Hey, this is Zach with Savage Traveling here. It has been about 2 months since I left Europe, and I figured I'd make a video because I've been wanting to. And well, like I said, I got back from Europe and just pretty much took it easy. Actually, I went to about 4 music festivals once I got back from my trip, and then the last one I went to the Dead show on June the 6th. In Indy, and that's the last time I did anything. Since then, I've just pretty much been chilling out and resting on the couch and working on my Amazon FBA because I kind of let it get behind while I was out of town. But anyways, me and Jenny here today are on our way up to the Okie Pinokie Trail, I guess as people call it. I don't know. It's off of this Highway 124 up here north of the Mississinawa Reservoir, close to Peru. And me and Jenny are going to go check it out. It's supposedly haunted, and there's like thousands of spirits from natives, and then there's supposedly a bunch of tragic stuff has happened out there over the years. And then just recently, like 2 months ago, there was a kid murdered. Well, I don't know if he was murdered there or they just left his body there. But this is a place I've been going since I was a kid to go fishing, and like this place you could, just go to get away from people if you really wanted to, or you just needed some privacy because it's off of a it's like a gravel lane off of a state highway back into some woods, and then there's the Mississinawa River, and there's a whole bunch of land up there that you can go mushroom hunting, or no camping or anything like that, but you can go fishing, hiking, mushroom hunting, and I imagine deer hunting when the season is right. But that's all we're doing today. Is we're going to go up here this morning. It's the day after the 4th of July, so the 5th of July. It's a beautiful morning. I happened to wake up a little bit early, so I figured we'd come out here and check it out. I'm still a few miles away, so I'm going to get back to driving here. Hey, gas is $2.99 here. It's $3.09 in town, regardless. Anyways, but yeah, we're going to get back to driving here, but I was just giving you a little bit of foresight of what we're going to get in to do today. I doubt we see any ghosts, but you never know. I got a little bit of the history, well, not the history, some of the legends of this place in my phone. I'm going to look through that again, and I can talk about that here in a little bit, a little more in depth, just to see some of the lore that's associated with this place that's running around on the internet. Because there's a few videos and a few web pages up online about this place, and I just found it fascinating because I've been going here since I was a kid and never knew there was all these stories to the place. So I'm gonna get back to driving here, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So peace. Can't play the radio while I'm recording, but that's cool. I guess I could do like less than 15 seconds, but I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, this is State Road 13 and 18. Go through this little, you can go over the highway there and then keep on 13, or you can go straight across here and go through this old, I guess it's the old town of Oak Hill. Not much left of it. I wouldn't even call it a village at this point. I guess you could. That's about it. It's definitely small. Not seriously, I haven't been up here all summer. You usually spend a lot more time up here in years past, going fishing or hiking, whatever, just getting away from a house. Because it's like 45 minutes away from home, so it's not too bad of a drive. But just another day. But yeah, like I said, we take 13 north to 124, and then we're gonna take 124 and be left from where I'll be at, but I think it's west. Yeah, that's right. And then go down 124 a few miles, and then there'll be a gravel path with these two cement pillars on each side of the drive way, and that's where we make a left at in, and which I'll show you all. I'll do it. I mean, we'll do it all on camera here, and you'll see where I'm at. If you don't know where the place is and you want to go check it out, if you're in the area or happen to be a local. But Jenny is brave. You're a brave girl, Jenny Jenkins. All right, we'll be back. The town of Somerset's just over this hill, and then the reservoir. We'll cross over the reservoir, and on either side we'll be able to see lots of water and nature, I guess you want to say. But I figured it's time to pop the camera on again for a few minutes. This little store up here, it's kind of expensive to get the things you need, but it's the only store really up here. They don't look like they're open yet. But bait, you know, snacks, drinks, probably lotto tickets, gasoline, things like that, you know. That's a little town. I guess this is a little town of Somerset back here. Right down here, you can pull in down here and go fishing. We used to jump off the cliffs there. That's got an interesting story for that too, but it looks a little trashy down there. Water's up. There you can see back there. Mississinawa Lake. Here's the bridge. Here's some water. Get back there too. You can kind of see, but yeah. So we're on our way. We're getting closer. There. That's about it. Yeah, up here you can take a left at this next road after the bridge, and there's the ramps to put your boat in. Then if you keep going, there's camping closer to the dam, to Mississinawa Reservoir sign there. And but yeah, there's a marina down there. Modern campsites with electric and water, I believe, for your campers. Then there's primitive camping. It's all behind a gate, though. You have to pay like $6 or $7 to get in the gate, and then you got to pay for camping. I don't think there's just a pull-in and camp spot here anymore like there used to be. But right on, we're getting close. I'll get back with you soon. Okay, here's 124. I'll just give you to see where I'm at here. I was heading north on 13. I'm going to take a west on 124, and it's somewhere down here on the left. I just don't know how far down, so we're just going to film until we get there, because I don't think it's that far down here really, because the river's only a few miles this way, so it's only going to be a few miles because the river's right there. So anyways, hey guys, I'm pretty sure we're getting close, because that little fishing hole right there, I know it's not too far from this spot. So yeah, because there's a Mississinawa Dam sign. If the dam's that way, yeah, okay, I know where I'm at, but it's up here on the left, so we're just gonna guide it on in here. Jenkins is ready to get out of the car, I know that. I sure as heck am too. I see my little bottle of water over there. I'm ready to take a big old swig of that. Okay, I think the Horseman's campground is up here on the left, if I remember correctly. It looks like I did. Good deal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, there's some horse trailers back there, but they bring their horses out and they ride them, because there's trails up here. Like, there's a lot of horse trails up here. At least a fair amount. It's not all horse trails. Always sounded fun. I don't have a horse, but right here. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Found it. Okay, guys, this is the entrance to the Okie Pinokie Trail, or Okie Pinokie Woods, whatever you want to call it. There's two things here off of 124. Peru is just a little bit that way, a few miles. I think it's less than 5. Yeah, this is it. Take this out. hope there's nobody back here, so. If there is, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, but yeah, like, this place is kind of hot lately, so I don't know. You never know. Just waiting that they found that kid back here, and then they did get the guys who killed him. I think they caught, at least, I know they caught one of them out in California, and maybe they caught both of them out there. But I guess they were trying to go to Slab City. If you've ever heard of that place, if not, just search YouTube for it. There's umpteen million videos about the place now. But it's out in Southern California. It's a place people try to go to hide. I mean, I wouldn't try to go to hide there, but you know. Don't get scared. For all the stories that's up on the net about this place, I went fishing back here for years and never knew anything about them. Definitely didn't hear any girls screaming ever while I was out here. Well, that's a story for another day. I'm saying it's nice and quiet back here and private, so that's why we came back here a lot. Off-road vehicles and camping are not allowed in this area. Hunters must sign in and out to legally hunt. That's why I brought Jenny, in case there are some crazy spirits out here. She'll let me know. But like I always used to bring my old Labrador Millie out here, and we always just had a good time fishing and running around in the woods. Like, I get poison ivy really bad, so this time of year I don't really venture off in the woods. I have to wait till like fall and winter before I really go like off trail. And maybe I'll do that this year, come up here later. I don't remember the trail being this rutty, but I can always, maybe I can, oh, raccoon. Maybe I can come up here this fall or winter and stomp around and get a better lay of the land. But I guess the kid that, you know, they found up here, I guess it was a drug deal gone bad from what I understand. Like, I don't really know any details other than a drug deal gone bad. And the kid was actually lived only 5 miles from me, which was crazy. I didn't know him. Now I know people from that town and I grew up over there and know tons of people that live there, but I didn't know this kid. And that's the way just things go. You get mixed up with the wrong people, and sometimes you die. I don't know, if somebody wanted to do a drug deal back here with me, I might think something's fishy. But I don't do drug deals. Okie Pinokie, guys. The Mississinawa Dam would basically be this way once we get to the river. The river's over here on the right, if I believe I'm correct. Slow down. And the dam will be that way, and it's flowing this way, like coming towards us. So yeah, me and a couple buddies used to come up here all the time and go fishing. It's like we just look around for the places like that nobody would go to. You know, like up here, there's quite a bit of recreational land, but then there's really not. Like, especially when it comes to fishing and stuff. So like, if you could get to a place where other people don't go as much, you might have a little better chance of catching some fish. At least that was our logic then. Just because like there's a lot of people come up here and fish, so we'd come out, we'd try to go to the, you know, the least popular places, and, you know, hopefully, and, you know, bring our luck up. Now if it had worked that way or not, I couldn't tell you. But that's it. I want to get an early start today because it's on its way to being like 90 some odd degrees again. for the last day for a few days, I guess. But I was ready to make a video and get out of the house, and I'm sure Jinx was too. I don't know exactly where that kid was found or anything like that. Like, I just know it was back here somewhere. They said it's mushroom hunters. So, you know, start saying if they were like off the trail a ways, or if it was right here on the path. I really don't know. But this stand of white pine were planted by the Civilian Conservation Corps, 1937 to 1941. Wow. But hiking trails all through it, but I say I get poison ivy real easy. So I don't hike until the fall or winter when there's no green leaves up. Because I mean, there's trails all through this, animal trails, probably like hiking trails for people that don't mind a little ivy or don't get it. There's the river. Okay. Like the myths online, or the stories online talk about, you know, you hear a girl screaming, her name is Stephanie, she was like a 7 or 8 year old that was chained to a tree and tortured back here. You know, I don't know anything about that. Like I said, I've been out here a bunch and I've never had anything strange happen, but you know how easy it is for people to get excited. Now, I'm not denying that there's things in this world that I or people do not understand, but you never know. But we're gonna get out of the car and poke around.